Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Ace Torn.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. I am the voice of the South. Q Smitty with Polar Jocks.
Yeah, we locked and loaded, man. Polar Jocks, man. Shouts out to everybody who locked into us and following and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's following us on all social media platforms, man. We appreciate the love that y'all are giving us, and we got some things coming up for y'all as well. So, you know, stay put, stay tuned. But today we're gonna talking about doing business with best friends, doing business with associates, doing business with your partners or with your homegirls. So let's go on and kick into it. All right.
This episode is sponsored by 1186. Drink with a purpose.
All right. So the first thing about doing business with your friends, I see this happen a lot, man. A lot of times people do business with their best friend and, you know, things just don't unwind correctly. Basically what I'm saying, they miss the friendship and business together.
What's up, y'all? It's the voice of the South, Q Smitty. As you can see, I got a brand new glow. Ladies, if you are looking for a new glow for the spring and the hot girl summer, then I got your plug right here.
Hey, I'm Tanisha, licensed esthetician and founder of New Glow Aesthetics, located in Oxford, Alabama. If you are suffering from acne, hyperpigmentation, or you just need a little pick-me-up, I'm the girl for you.
That's right. So go ahead and hit up New Glow Aesthetics right now. Now back to the show.
Okay, promise I'm gonna say this. If you're doing business with somebody, you say for instance you charge a certain price, and for that service. So when that day comes, it's time for you to pay that service to, you know, your homeboy, your homegirl, and you tell them, well, I can give you this, I give you half right now, I just give you, and I give you the other half like next week. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, you cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? Because right there, you would corrupt friendship. You corrupt good friendships doing that. Like you really would destroy a good friendship. And a lot of times, the people who we close to and we value a lot, well, I say we close to, we take them for granted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, just like I pay you when when I get time to pay you. You know, that's my homeboy shit. He cool with it. Or that's my homegirl. She ain't really tripping about it. I pay her next week. End up being, you never pay them folks. You know what I'm saying? You never pay them people about their money. So anytime you're doing business with someone, please keep it business. Don't mix the friendship with business. Because a lot of times people don't understand that and they end up, you know, fucking up good situation. What you think on that, bro?
Hey, man. Listen, y'all need to subscribe, man. Icebreakers, subscribe and like. Hit the like button, comment, all of that, because we're about to get ready to drop some great gems in this episode right here about friendships and business. So when it comes to friendships and business, man, you got to understand, like, just because they're your friend doesn't mean that you have to look at them any differently than you would somebody you don't know. Like, if you know you got to go to this person over here who provides a certain service and they say, hey, yo, it's going to be $50 or it's going to be a certain security deposit in order for us to get this job done, and then you can pay me the rest. Right. If your friend is doing the same thing, you got to look at it from that perspective too. You got to be like, okay, well, my friend is running a business. He is my friend. You know what I'm saying? We are cool and stuff like that. He's not trying to get...
It's Torn, one half of Polar Jocks, man. Right now we are standing in Styles by London Hair Salon. Yep, that's right, man. Miss Nikki got all the hairstyles you want, baby. For all my ladies out there, you having trouble trying to find a hairstylist. You having trouble trying to, you know what I'm saying, look sexy for the summer. You just can't find that right hair salon. I think I got somebody for you. Miss Nikki will put you in the game, man. Matter of fact, I got a client that's here with me right now. She comes every week to get her hair did. D, talk to him.
Come down here to London Styles and holler at nigga in London, baby. Where she gonna put you in the game and get you right. She give you right color, whatever you need. She gonna take care of your head. She gonna take care of them drinks, them cocktails, and she gonna give you some snacks, and you gonna leave here full, happy, and your hair gonna be on point.
Nikki Hair Salon, Styles by London. Pull up, man. 320 9th Street North. It's Polar Jocks. Now back to the show.
He's not trying to get over on me, but hey, he has a life too. He has to be able to grow his life too. And if I believe in my friend's business, then why wouldn't you pay the money that he wants you to pay or she wants you to pay? You know, it's important for you to show loyalty all across the board. It's not about, oh, well, dang, you my friend, you're supposed to give me the homie discount.
Right, right.
No, that's not true,
that
man.
Homie
like,
shit gotta be out the window, man.
If he's your homie, that means that you believe in his quality. You believe in his craft or her craft, and you believe that his pictures are worth $300. His pictures are worth $450 or whatever. If he's willing or she's willing to give you a discount, you know, as a friend or as a homie or whatever, cool, take the discount. But at the same time, don't just expect a discount off the rip just because you guys are cool with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ran into a situation one time where, like, you know, a frat brother of mine thought that just because we're cool, we're frat brothers and everything like that, I could give him the discount for like voiceovers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I would send him the price for the voiceovers. He'd never write me back ever again. And so it's like,
damn,
what was the point of us doing business with each other?
Oh, so
if
you
don't
already
even
sent
believe
over
it?
the voiceover.
Well, I was about to.
Oh,
He wanted me to do a voiceover for him, and I told him, yo, like, the price is this.
Yeah.
And he never wrote me back. And so I never sent him the voiceover or anything like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, I never heard from him again. I was like, yo,
that's
let me
black
know.
folk shit.
Yeah, that's that black folk shit, man.
Black
Like,
folk
once they
shit,
see the
man.
price, they gone, bro.
yeah. Everybody expect to get something free. Them discounts, especially discounts. And I'm not bashing nobody because I was one of these people as well in the past, you know. Just because I thought it was my homeboy, they should give me a discount every time, you know what I'm saying, I do business with them, or I, you know what I'm saying, buy something for their service. I think, you know, I should get something from it. But at the same time, when things change, man, you start realizing when you get a business of your own, you start looking at shit different. You're like, damn, I see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I see why you should support your homeboy, why you should support your homegirl, and just pay whatever the service is because shit, man, you don't understand. Like, people gotta live, bro. Like, you can't keep giving discounts. If I give every friend a discount, like for my service, say for DJing service, I'd be broken. I gave discounts to everybody, bro. Like,
Every single person.
I wouldn't make
walk
I wouldn't
past.
make no money, dog. Like, none, man. So that's crazy as hell you said that.
Man, you
That
can't.
shit do happen every day.
You can't expect just, you know, everybody who you're cool with to give you discounts. You may get cool with somebody today. You may not know who they are. 2 weeks down the road, y'all still cool with each other. You feel like you got something going on. And next thing you know, you need a service from them and they hit you with the price. And you back up and you be like, wait a minute, hold up. I thought we were cool with each other.
Yeah, that shit.
I mean, listen, y'all are still cool. That doesn't take away from the coolness between you and that person.
Right.
It's just, listen, I do this, you need this from me, and this is what I need from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're going to do this, then we have to do a favor for a favor. It's, you know, because think about it, like, you're not really a good friend if you are, you know, asking for a discount knowing that your friend has good quality of service. Because in reality, when you do that, you're really trying to get over on somebody.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Even if you consider that person as your friend, you're trying to find ways to get over on somebody who you thought that you were cool with, but in reality, you should supposed to be looking at it as like, yo, this is my friend. I'll be the first one in line to pay whatever it is that you are offering, my nigga. Because that's how it's supposed to
bro.
be.
Yeah, and man, I'm glad that's a real important, valid point. And that's for everybody out there, because I know a lot of people think the same thing. That's my homeboy, that's my homegirl. I think I should get a discount. No, you shouldn't get no goddamn discount. If anything, you should give them more than whatever the service is.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Ace Torn, one half of Polar Jocks. This segment is brought to you by Refresh Clothing. Yep, that's right, man. The #1 clothing store in the city. Now, you looking to get fresh. You trying to get clean. You going to a special type of event. This is a spot you need to come to. Refresh Clothing is real unique. You want to know why it's so unique? Because once you buy an outfit, once you get a fit, you will not see it on 1,000 more people. You the only one that's gonna have that fit, all right? Because when they restock, they don't restock the same type of outfits. It's a different style, it's a different look. That's why you need to pull up on Refresh Clothing. And I'm talking about deals on top of deals, crazy deals. You know the World's Games is coming in June. You're gonna wanna look good. This is a spot you need to come to, man. Refresh Clothing. We'll see you soon. Brought to you by Polar Jocks. Now back to the show.
So just because if that's your close friend, or you know what I'm saying, you should really want to support them. Now, if you want to find out your true friend, or you really want to find out who really rock with you, see who comes support you. See who buy your service. See who buy your product. And if they never buy a product, or they never donate any type of money to you, or you know, or support you in a way, they really don't fuck with you. Y'all really, it's not tight like that. You know, it was just a facade. It was just because, you know, just to be around and make you feel like, you know, they got a strong support, but they really don't. So next time you offer a service, just pay attention to who buy and who donate, because you can help them in ways. It ain't just got to be money, But pay attention to who really supports you. That's who you're gonna find out who really fuck with you or not. Like,
yeah, man, you gotta work with the people who are going to take you seriously. Like, we talk about this type of stuff all the time. Like, when somebody who is supposed to be scheduled for an interview with us on Polar Jocks supposed to come through, the day of, they say, "Oh man, I gotta work. I gotta do this and do that. I gotta take care of the kids." You know what I'm saying? My ass is starting to itch. I gotta check and see if I got diarrhea.
I gotta walk the cat.
You know, all kinds of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And just been real unprofessional, you know what I'm saying, in the past. So we have to do follow-ups. And we don't hear nothing from you within 3 to 2 days. We got down canceling your slot of the interview. Because a lot of people be playing and bullshitting, man. So
yeah, exactly.
And the thing is, like, prime example, if the Breakfast Club asked you to come up there do an interview, an hour interview, your ass would drop every fucking thing to get up there. You know why?
Promote that shit
so
a week
much
ahead of time.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
So much. Like, you will promote that shit so much because guess what? It's the value you think of them. So when you look at, and you doing business with anybody, and you say, I catch him another time. You know, we'll have that happen a couple times. That just let us know, like, you don't value us. Like,
yeah,
motherfucker,
exactly.
you really don't value us. So, all right, cool. We're going to put you at the end of the line. Or we might not ever come back around to you. Just because you already showed us your true colors.
Exactly. Now, of course, emergencies happen. Don't get us wrong. Like, we know stuff like that happen. Life happens and all that stuff. But we're saying, though, like, if you know that something is happening and something big is going on, you know, right in the midst of something that you scheduled a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month prior to us coming together, then we need to know about that type of stuff because it's like, you know, if we're going to communicate with each other on camera, we need to communicate with each other off camera to be able to make sure that we have an understanding amongst each other that, hey, okay, well, this is what I got going on. I need you to work with me on this, or I need you to work with me on that. And, you know, if we're going to plan a certain day for you to come out and, you know, do a session with us, we want to see that you're willing to put the session into your calendar and have an alert on your calendar letting yourself know, like, hey man, that Polar Jock session is coming up real soon. You know what I'm saying? Because that lets us know, like, dang, they really believe in our dream. They really believe in our actions and stuff like that, because we believe in you enough to reach out to you and say, hey, come on to the show and hang out with us, and, you know, we'll sit down and have a talk. You know what I'm saying? We showed you that we believe in you. We just need you to show that you believe in us. No matter how cool you are with somebody, you ain't got to be enemies with somebody to pay the right price. You ain't got to be enemies with somebody to show up on time or go to this session that is supposed to be going down, you know, whether it's Polar Jocks, whether it's an interview, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You could be cool with somebody and still just understand, like, yo, like, this is business. This isn't necessarily a personal or emotional tie to this, even though I feel like there's an emotional, personal tie to everything that you do in life, but it's not as strong on the personal or emotional side as it is on the business side. So you got to look at it from a business perspective, like, yo, they got to pay to have this studio time, and if we're paying and you're not showing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that we're wasting money, because we're going to make a way for our sessions regardless. But just the idea of, yo, these motherfuckers are paying, not necessarily just because they just going to record and talk about some shit, but they're paying because they believe in me enough to even pay to book a session.
Shit. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm asking you a question. What you think about black entrepreneurship, bro? And, like, black business prices.
Oh, man. I talk about this shit all the time.
The prices. What you think about these prices?
We definitely got to talk to some more black business owners about this and ask them why, you know, they charge what they charge, because some of these charges are outrageous, man. $20 for a 10-piece wing combo. Like, come on, bro.
Man, they tore my ass up the other night. I was mad as hell. I had no other choice but to get that shit. It was so late at night. I don't even remember the food truck. It was good as hell though, but god damn, dog. Like, I paid then $20 for like a 6-piece. And
6-piece.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, this shit was high as hell. And the thing is, and I love supporting black business, but god damn, do y'all have to overcharge? And I know y'all probably saying, y'all don't sell it to the white man. It's true enough, motherfucker, but they got prices they understand that lines up with, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you have a service, you overcharging for food. Like, come on, man. If you're going to overcharge the food, the customer service need to be A1. You know, black people customer service ain't about shit. I'm going to be totally honest. Like, I done been to many business, bro. Like, I can say out of 20 business I done been to, just in Birmingham, probably 2 business that had great customer service. And they wasn't even food business.
They were just, you know, a different type of business.
Different type of business. Like, the customer service be horrible than the motherfucker. Like, I'm serious. Like, the customer service is horrible. In the black community, the customer service is horrible. That's
It's
something we gotta work on.
bad
This
as
shit
hell,
is very
man.
bad. And then y'all overcharging for the service. Like, it's not adding up. It's not adding up, man. So,
The service ain't servicing, man.
bro, it ain't service, man.
Like-
so what you think need to change? What would be good to make a change doing that?
Okay, first,
If you're gonna charge, like,
first and foremost, I feel like there needs to be a general website or a general reference point that black people need to look at and say, okay, well, the average price for, you know, 10-piece wings is this. The average price for, you know, this shirt is this, that, and the third. So you can be able to at least base your price range around something that's already been proven to be successful in the business world. Like for voice acting, we have a chart that shows, okay, well, for audiobooks it's going to cost this much. For a DJ drop promotion, it's going to cost that much.
Yeah.
Or for a commercial, it's going to cost that much. Black people need to, you know, attend to a price chart so they can be able to price people the right way and look at the quality of their work and not look at the quality of work for the fact that, oh, this is my shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know this shit gonna be good. No, look at it as
and I
from
think that's
a
the
general
mindset
perspective.
of a lot of
You know,
black business, man.
Don't be charging $400-500 for a shirt that is a Gildan shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck trying to pay $400-500 for a Gildan shirt, nigga?
They got them bitches everywhere.
You could get that bitch from
Real
Walmart
shit.
and embroider something on there. Like, you can't be doing that type of shit. You gotta be willing to up your quality if you gonna do that. Don't get a Gildan shirt and put your fucking brand on there. Get a shirt that is actually of good quality.
Good quality, cotton, thick.
Yeah.
Like the cotton, like the heavy duty shirt. Like, if you
Put it
gonna
on a
charge that
motherfucking
shit, man, charge
scale
right.
and actually look at it and say, oh, damn, it weighs that much. So, shit, it's worth this much price. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you have to abide by a reference chart in order for you to get right. And as far as customer service skills are concerned, I mean,
Shit horrible,
we got internet, man. We got YouTube. You can learn how to be a customer service representative. It's not about being a brown nose and no shit like that. It's about being willing to understand that, okay, if I give this person good customer service, he or she is going to want to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they walk into my store, it's okay to ask them, hey, how's it going? Or, hey, welcome to such and such. Or, is there anything that I can help you with or whatever? Or if somebody is complaining to you about something that was going on with your service, it's okay to provide some type of empathy to them and say, hey, yeah, I know that can be very frustrating and stuff like that, but hey, let's see how we can create a solution. So now they look at you and say, okay, well,
That's just solving my problem.
now you helping me solve my problem, but you also acknowledging how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just brushing off how I feel and say, well, this is how it's supposed to be. This is what it is. If you don't like it, you know, you can find somewhere else to go, and then you go make a post on Facebook or Instagram about, you know, saying somebody complaining about your service and your business. Listen, that's your customer. You know what I'm saying? I know customers can be very disrespectful at times. You know what I'm saying? I know with my job, I be having to deal with dumbass, disrespectful customers all the time. But at the same time, I can't let them know that they're dumb. I can't let them know that, you know, they're disrespectful. Now, if they get out of hand, you know, that's when I have to, you know, just be logical and say, yo,
service,
you know, but customer service is better than the actual product that you're providing. You can provide a shirt from Walmart, you know, some Fruit of the Loom underwear to a person, but the way you treated that person will make them want to buy your quality service that you have. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like it's okay to take some customer service courses. It's okay to work at a job where you're a customer service representative and have you know, different modules that you have to go by with the business on how to be customer service friendly and things of that nature, so you can be able to apply that knowledge to your own business. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you want to become a better business owner, you have to be willing to grow. You have to be willing to understand that life is ever changing. Nothing stays the same. Some customers like to contact you through email. Some customers like to contact you through Facebook, social media, and stuff like that. Some people like to call you. So you got to be willing to understand how your customers work and teach them how to treat you, and, you know, vice versa.
Yeah, for sure, man. And like I said, I love shit. Me and him both, man, we love supporting black business. But y'all gotta understand that if you're gonna charge the prices you charging, the customer service must line up with the prices. You cannot overcharge people and then talk to people crazy. People ain't gonna keep fucking with you if you keep doing that. Eventually, your ass gonna be put out of business. You're gonna be,
Exactly.
you know, because you know how black people is. Once they tired of your ass, they is done.
They are
They ain't
done.
coming back. They ain't done. You know, done. So keep that in mind, man. Remember, customer service is everything. I love my black people.
Everything. You know, like I said, it doesn't mean keep your phone on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can still have your restrictions. You can still say, hey, you know, my business is good open until, you know, this such time, that such a time. And after that, you know, I'll have to get back to you in the morning time. You can still have your boundaries and still have your guidelines. But when you are in that zone as a business person, you got to do that shit. You got to, you know, don't half step this shit. Like for me, for instance, like I be struggling to find a loctician nowadays because one, a lot of the locticians either they don't respond or they do respond and they stop writing back, or they end up taking a certain amount of clients and then they say we're not taking any more clients.
Certain like a certain month, something like that. They only take certain clients.
Like they only take a certain amount of clients
within that month.
I know a guy who you know, wanted to get his hair retwisted.
Yeah.
And the girl told him that he can't come to her no more because he waits too long in between times to
come
get
back.
his retwist. Yeah. You got to learn your customer. You got to learn how to treat your customer. You got to know, okay, well, he's probably not going to come back till 2 to 3 months later on down the road. So what that means is I'll do his hair when it's time for him to come back, because this is how he likes his life. You know, so this is how he likes his dreadlocks. He likes to wait 2 to 3 months between retwists. And in the meantime, I'll go work with these people who are willing to come back every month or every 2 months or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at least I know I still got this customer on the line, because if these people don't come through, who come through every month or every other month or whatever, then at least I know I got him on the back end. You know what I'm saying? But now you don't have him on the back end because you brushed him away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that type of stuff.
Yeah, for sure, man. So y'all take heed, take notes to what we said. Man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all like, comment below, and share with your friends, share with your partner, share with your whole family. It's Polar Jocks. We'll see y'all in this episode. And we go.
Keep it cool.